What's up, guys? It's your guy, Whetto. In line with YouTube community guidelines, if you aren't over 21, we ask that you don't watch this video. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Whetto's World. It's your guy, Whetto. And on today's episode, I've got my man, Shark.
Hey, shut it down.
He is finally touched down. He's in the building.
Hold on, guys.
He's in here.
Hey, I want to have a huge congratulations to my guy, Whetto, right here.
Hey.
What y'all have created here in Neff, man. Shout out Neff. This is a beautiful shop.
Thank you.
You guys have been holding it down.
Hey.
It's very much appreciated. You know, we started this thing back 2 years ago.
Yeah. It's been a while.
Look at it now, man.
Crazy.
Congratulations, dude.
Yes, it's one hell of a beginning, right? The introduction to this episode is going to get wild, folks. We're going to hit you with a quick commercial break, and when we get back, we're going to dive into the hustle with my man Shark. We'll be right back, guys. Hey. What's up, guys? Welcome back. One hell of an introduction. My man Shark is in here in the building with us. We're doing the damn thing. Let's see what's going on with this motherfucker, man. What's up, Shark?
What's up, man?
Welcome to the land of DoWatiWant Industries, man. It's finally a blessing to have you in here, man. So happy to have you. Where you been? What you been up to?
Bruh, moving, man. I got kids now, so
How many kids you got?
I got 3 kids.
Damn.
Yeah, 6-year-old, 5-year-old, 3-year-old. So life is nonstop now, you know.
I believe it.
Yeah, I was thankful to play 7 years.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yes, he fucking did.
Yeah, you know, did the thing for 7 years. I won't change it for nothing. Now it's time to be a dad and you know, be involved with the kids' life and try to be around.
Dad-entrepreneur.
Yeah, dad-entrepreneur, you know. I like that. So, you know, be around as much as possible. I got a little farm at the house, got animals.
You traded the cleats for the boots.
Yeah, bro, cleats for boots, man. I like to be busy. I like to stay busy. Animals are, you know, all day, every day type thing. So horses, cows,
keep you on your toes for sure. But you were used to high performance constantly anyway with the NFL and everything else. So I'm sure it kind of these horses and animals put you on a different route to run for sure, to say the least.
Yeah, I like how you word that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I've been researching how can I get this.
That's the biggest thing, man. When guys retire, they don't really, you know, they're so used to they're so used to they need a schedule, man. You know, we've been given a schedule our whole lives from, you know 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. You know, sometimes to 10 p.m. You know, when it comes to games and things like that. So when the game's over, you know, if you've been blessed to, you know, kind of reach financial freedom, you don't really know what to do. Yeah. You know, you're stuck with so much time. So, but the recipe to success is, you know, being disciplined with your schedule every day, getting up and getting to it every single day.
I would say investment strategies too. You got to have like a good portfolio and making sure that you have a lot more assets and liabilities, especially if that check doesn't run as long. Yeah,
definitely, man. You got to, you know, make the right moves. Definitely glad that the moves, you know, we've been making. Another investment is like I've been doing horses, you know, like
stables,
horse rentals. You could do stables, but there's like horse rentals.
Oh,
so
shit.
You can so these people will come from like Europe or even just in the United States, and they'll rent out your property for as long as you have like an arena,
somewhere to let them run around, like a dog park for horses.
Basically,
damn.
Yes. Yeah, because they want to come and as long as they're in a prime location for the horse shows,
right,
and whatnot, they want to come and not be bothered and things like that. So that's what I'm kind of diving into now.
So you got to have high maintenance for the horses to make sure that they're well taken care of and everything too.
Yeah, you just got to provide everything. Like you got to have the stalls, the water, the wash station, the arena. You got to have a tack room that's insulated. You know, it's a
lot different than cleats, a helmet, playbook.
It's a lot different than cleats and helmet, man. You know, you're not. You know, I'm not hitting nobody.
But you get a lot more family time and shit though too. So that's got to be doing tremendous for your like mental game.
Yeah, dog. I mean,
and family game.
Yeah, that's the best thing. You know, I've been gone a lot. You know, a lot of people are like, "You're so lucky doing this. You're so lucky." Yeah, it's cool. You know, and
that cup's kind of empty, man. You need something to put in it.
Oh man, we might need to pop this bottle. We've already been.
Not to interrupt.
We've been going a little too long. He ain't popped this bottle yet. I've been waiting for it,
man.
Bro.
It's been a long time.
Sure, I've been seeing the episodes, man.
We getting them out there, man. I'm super glad.
Hey, he didn't want to pop a bottle for me, y'all. Though I had to tell him, nah. The only way we doing this episode is if you popping a bottle for me. I got witnesses.
I got it right here.
I got witnesses.
All right, I got it right here.
I got witnesses.
Here it is, my man.
Yes,
Cheers
sir.
to you, Shark. Cheers to DoWatiWant Industries,
sir.
baby. We in the building. Cannabis, baby. We in here. Welcome to Whetto's World, Shark.
Yeah.
I'm super happy to have you in here. I'm proud to be a business partner in here with you doing all this crazy shit, man. The things we have done, accomplished in a couple of years now are wild. So the fucking gates are open. We're in here kicking ass, repping for the rebels, doing what we fucking want to do the whole damn time.
Yes, sir.
Cheers to you, man. Welcome to Whetto's World. Thanks for being a part of it with me, man.
Of course, bro. You already know.
I could not do it without you.
A lot of people don't know that I've known Whetto since I was 15 years old.
Yeah?
Yeah, 15, man.
I had to have been 14.
Driving around and
Cutlass,
driving around in the Cutlass.
40, baby.
Sleeping in his car.
Yep, sure did. Sure did.
I met Whetto towards I think
it was your sophomore.
My junior year.
Junior year, yeah, because you were about to take off.
Yeah, junior year.
You took off right after.
Like right at the end of junior year, I think, and then we started hanging out. You know, that whole
boy,
crew.
You pissed them off for that one.
Yeah.
God damn.
Shout out Clovis, New Mexico.
One time to Dirty Curry, baby.
That's
Y'all already know where it is.
That's where everything started.
C-Dub.
That's where everything started. Won't ever forget that.
Nope. That fucking place burned a fungus-filled hole in our hearts. I'll tell you what. But it's definitely a good place, good people. Great humble beginnings, to say the least, for what we are doing now. We're on a fucking talk show right now.
Bruh, it's crazy.
We're in a cannabis fucking dispensary.
It's crazy.
Like, we own this shit. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's so cool, bro.
And I was telling you earlier, this is the first time I've been able to actually see the shop in person, and you guys done a great job. And it's just crazy seeing it because COVID happened and everything. So I've been finally able to kind of fly down here and check it out and connect and things like that and catch up. But this shop is way better in person than us FaceTiming all the time. We've been FaceTiming. It doesn't do it no justice. This is, you created something great, man, and this is just the beginning. We've been saying it forever, so it's just the beginning. Let's fucking toast to that again.
Yes, sir. Hell yeah, I know, that's the truth. It was crazy working at my other jobs. I mean, almost all the jobs. I knew when I incorporated DoWatiWant Industries back in 2009, 8, I think it was. I've been stomping around for this for a long time. I knew it was coming. I just didn't know how to get it done. And having people like you in my corner definitely helped kind of give me a different vibration to move at a frequency and learn how to get shit done.
Yeah.
Because, man, I was hesitant, not going to lie.
Yeah, of course.
I thought my shit didn't stink. I sold a couple T-shirts and thought I was cool. And then, you put me on some other shit, gave me a good humble pie. Yeah. And had to relearn what I was doing. And since then, bro, we've been running 1 million miles a minute, and it's not stopping. So
yeah, dog. Yeah, that's the thing crazy about this life, man. It's if you want something, you gotta go get that shit.
That's it.
You can't sit around and have a whole bunch of ideas and not be willing to.
You gotta execute.
Yeah, and you're gonna fail along the way. Everybody's not perfect. I always tell, even I coach little kids now. I always tell them, they get down on themselves when they can't catch the ball or do something. I tell them, man, if everybody was perfect, then there wouldn't be everybody, the best players that they're all looking up to, the best entrepreneurs that we all look up to, they've learned from failure. That's how you learn. So, but if you don't try, then you don't reach what you need to reach.
That's the only way. Yeah, you gotta learn the lesson. The L in the lesson is that's how you get the blessing from it. So, you know what I mean?
Look at you with the words. There you go.
I'm trying to hang around a little bit.
Yes, sir.
But it's been crazy to see just the evolution of everything going forth, with you and having a partner not in the shop and in the state at all. So it's like, is this a good idea? Yeah, it's fine. Just figure it out. Like, okay.
Yeah.
So some of the things I may have missed and juggled, doing differently, I'd kind of do some things different. But I think
you've done a great job, dog. I mean,
I'm always going to be hard on myself. That's just part of it. But
we've been partners. But bro, this is all you've done this all on your own, dog. Like, you know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, we've done it together. We've
I had some financial backing. I've also had some grit and dirt to run through.
Yeah, so. But you got, this. A lot of people want to get in this business and do these things, but it's a lot of work goes. Yeah, a lot of work goes into the background. So yeah, keep
and
obviously
we're gonna keep it pushing too, no matter what. So I mean, we got so many plans in the works. It's ridiculous, and then y'all, good luck. You better come strapped, pack a lunch, because boy, we coming for y'all's necks, man. The whole industry, everything. But we always want to represent.
Y'all gonna be able to keep up.
So you better be ready, baby. These rebels are hell bent on success over here, damn.
You already know.
So I mean, it's crazy, just like I was saying though, the evolution of what we've become from t-shirts to this, and where we're going, man. We got a lot to unpack. We're gonna keep unpacking some more, but what we're gonna do first is hit y'all with a quick commercial break. And when we get back, we're gonna continue with my man Shark. Be right back. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Whetto's World. It's your guy Whetto, my man Shark.
Oh my
We're
gosh.
continuing the hustle, the creation of DoWatiWant Industries. The rebels hell-bent on success. My man Shark has been right there with me, running down this damn race and this hustle right along with Desert the dog himself up on the wall. My man. Ow! Ow! You know what I'm saying? We out here doing a damn thing. I'm just happy to have you in the fucking building.
Yeah, bro.
I don't care for anything else, man. What's been going on, all the bullshit.
Yeah.
It's here. We're in here. God damn it. People that would want to know what you got going on. What kind of advice would you give somebody trying to start these businesses? What do you think? Where are you aiming it at?
Man, go after it. Go after it, go after it, go after it.
Miss every shot you don't take.
Exactly. The world that we live in today, 2022, with all the technology, you can Google anything. You can. Boy. There's so much information out there to be sitting back saying you're gonna do this, you want to do this, you want to do that. There's so much information. There's so much. If you don't know how to do something, you can YouTube it. I always joke around. I call it YouTube University. You know,
that's all it is. That's all it is.
That's what it is now. Until that changes, take advantage of it. You know, everybody. We live in a capitalist country. You know, they're gonna capitalize on us. Why not capitalize on them? They're putting out Google certain things for us to use it, but a lot of people don't want to use it to their advantage, you know.
The certifications behind Google Analytics and businesses, I don't know if you know too much about that too, but not. So like the logistics and having like a search engine optimization on Google, yeah, I could see the glaze.
Yeah, goddamn.
Yeah, it's crazy how fast it'll go, but there's things that using like YouTube University, like you call it, that you got to learn these things, and we have nothing but time. Most of the people are stuck up on their phones all day anyway, but they want to like and keep scrolling shit instead of actually digging into things.
Exactly.
So
and you know what I had to do too, man, because I'm a social media freak. Like I'm obsessed with social media. Social media has me in a headlock. You know, I'll admit to that. I'm always quick to admit to that. But I changed the algorithm. I somebody said the other day, like you control your own algorithm. So I changed like the hashtags I follow. Not changed it, but I followed more motivation hashtags, more fitness hashtags. I need to get back into the gym. I followed more sports hashtags, learning instead of all like the things that don't really apply to my life.
Just a whole bunch of different shit that you kind of get jumbled in.
Yeah,
you get lost in the sauce.
But
if you don't have no sauce, you gotta have sauce.
Yeah,
I don't know, Gucci man. I saw him saying
the sauce ain't there, so.
There's a lot of different things.
Eat some dry
you
stuff,
either got to have the sauce or you get lost in the sauce.
Unless you're eating Neff's, what was that, pulled pork?
That pulled pork, green chili. What was it? Green chili vinaigrette, some shit.
Ooh.
Hey, we got special guests going on in the building
special
today.
Guests.
We got all kinds going on. Come on, mama, come on. Get around here. What's up? Mom's in the building today, man. Mom's is in the building. It's not very often we get this fucker in here, man, so it's pretty cool to have him on here. So what's up, Mom? How you doing? What's up, baby? Oh, I love you. Oh. Whatever. You're good. I got you. Say what's up to the people. What's up one time? Made her cameo. She's on Whetto.
Came at the right time.
Yeah, what's up with the drink, though?
Oh, you want some drink?
Yeah.
Here you go. Shit. Cheers up, Mom. There's a cup right behind you, actually. Go ahead. There's one right behind that counter. Yeah, you're welcome. Welcome to Whetto's World, Mom.
Yeah.
Happy to have you on here. We're gonna have to give you a fucking episode too, damn it.
Yeah,
I know, you gotta do that.
That'd be
for
crazy.
Sure.
Have my mom's, Riley.
We need to hear all the crazy stories about
I don't think they're ready for that.
Whetto growing up. Oh my god.
We're gonna go viral for real.
Yeah.
Fucking burning shit down, shooting out fucking all kinds.
Oh my god.
Bro, I was tearing shit up. It was wild.
Yeah.
Yep, I got my ass whooped. I took out like 20 classics with the slingshot. I took out the windshields.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was bad. Amongst many other things I've been doing, but
yeah.
But look what he turned into.
Right?
Yes.
It's a little different. This is gonna be a one-on-one kind of episode. Fuck
I know.
Whatever.
Shit.
Who cares? Like we're in here, we're relaxing. This is one of the coolest ones I'm happy to be a part of, man. Like Here, just take mine.
No, finish yours.
I don't know where the other one
I
is.
got one in the car.
Okay, we'll go grab that one.
There.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what you think? Sorry.
Overall, no, you're good. You're good, Mom. Nothing but love.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I just want to. I'm happy you're in here. It's cool. I'm excited to see what happens for us going forward in the future. What kind of stuff you want to see happen in this with the company? What do you think? Or even just us? The fuck, what do you plan on doing?
Man, honestly, I
Maybe
kind of,
family?
I just got full faith in this business and you. And, I mean, both of us collectively, bro. I mean, and then adding Neff, the sky's the limit. It's a new thing going on here in New Mexico with it just everything being legalized when 5 months ago, maybe
Yeah,
6
like-
months ago.
Yeah,
So it's still kind of in the beginning stages.
barely. We're still barely crawling.
Yeah.
Bro.
So I mean, the sky's the limit, man. I think we can go wherever we want to go with it.
And we've been
that's the
fucking
plan.
sprinting.
Yeah, exactly. So,
Well,
that's the plan.
would you want your own strain? You want to?
oh man, I don't know.
How do you want to do that? I mean, because you're now an ex-NFL or a retiree of
Yeah.
the NFL.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't want to say that right.
Yeah.
And then there's been a lot of good ventures out of that actually get into the cannabis industry. And
Yeah,
go
a lot of
forward with
guys
it.
do. They take that route, but I mean, here, man, it's. I follow your lead, dog. Honestly, I mean, yeah. I mean,
I got my playbook over here. Who's Tom Brady's coach?
Yeah.
Bill Belichick.
yeah.
We
I was telling Neff earlier, man. I was saying, on the football field, you can't hang with me, but in this
we got
industry,
the cleats
in
in
this
this
industry,
room.
yeah, you got it, bro.
Yeah, I got the lungs of steel. You got the cleats of steel. But boy,
I'll
I
let
tell
you
you
make
what.
the decisions. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's cool, man. I'm glad, and that's the best part about being in business with you, man. From knowing you as long as we have, we're good friends, good people with each other, and then on top of that, we just get to bring that into the business, which is cool because then we're also on a level of being able to talk to each other.
Yeah.
That's not business is still business. We have to handle that shit, but
Yeah.
we're able to like kind of bounce back and forth with each other. And
Yeah.
I think in a lot of businesses that I've seen and been a part of, that lacks, and that usually was what fucks up the foundation.
Yeah. Well, that's the number one thing in business, though, is communication, man. Is being able to truly be in business with somebody and hear each other out. Sometimes we might not like, we might dislike what you might dislike what I'm saying. I might dislike what you're saying. But at the end of the day, you got to be able to have a kind of a 24-hour rule, I guess. Not even 24 hours, shorter.
Yeah.
Where it's like, if you're disappointed about something, you get over that shit and you move on. Because if not, then that's when business gets fucked up.
Right.
So I
Don't
feel
take
like
it personal.
Yeah, exactly.
Business is business.
Yeah, I feel like we hold the same values when it comes to that. So that's what's helped us out so far this long, and just in friendship overall, and now doing this business. And I think, like I said, the sky's the limit, man.
Yeah, I definitely agree, man. And I couldn't really say it better myself. And it's proven through tests of time already, even with like the shit, bro. We opened this when COVID started.
Yeah.
Like we opened a business when COVID hit. So
Yeah.
the fact that we were able to like kind of maneuver
Shout out
through
all the business owners, small business owners that had to deal with COVID, because
God bless y'all, man.
we opened this up and COVID hit, and that was
That was
new.
They didn't teach me that shit at NMSU. I will tell you that. That is not in the textbooks.
Yeah,
but
that was very new. So shout out all the, especially small business owners
Yes.
that, are
all my locals, my First Friday flea market homies holding it down here in Cruces, all the momtrepreneurs doing it, trying to stay alive, all the dadtrepreneurs doing it on their own, everybody, young and old. It's crazy. Like, if you're sticking through it, you're sticking on it, you're going to get through it. That's all there is to it. And it's proven, like, a lot of these businesses, man, with communication and good, strong backing, that they've been able to, stand the test of time. But it's crazy because even still, if they're not on social media like you are, trying to be on me to be on it better.
Yeah.
Like, they have to utilize the tools, the YouTube University, the Instagram, all that shit.
It's like we said earlier, man.
They got to be on top of it.
It's a system, They give us tools to take advantage of the system. We just have to apply those tools. You can either choose to apply them or not, or choose to ignore them. You pick,
Life's
but
hard.
the
You
system's
gotta,
meant to
man.
be taken advantage of, not followed, So that's my motto, man. Take advantage. I always tell people, take advantage of the system. Everything's out there. There's so much information out there to be able to take advantage of it. And if you aren't working to take advantage of it, then you're only
then you're being taken advantage.
Yeah,
you're either selling or buying, boy, one or the other.
So,
and that's 100%. We on the other side of the counter handing it out. So you know what I mean? And we appreciate everybody that does come by from us here at 1770 South Tell Shore. DoWatiWant Industries. You can also shop online at DoWiW.shop. So it's a good thing that we got that going. Great plug. Yeah. We are not bought out or sell out. We are ripping our damn own brand. So love it.
You did.
And speaking of our own brands, what's up with Paydance? Paydance Ice?
Oh yeah, Paydance Ice. Shout out to you, because if I would have never kind of gotten this with you, I would have never had the motivation to kind of start my own thing. Because you've been doing this. For those who don't know, you've been doing this since what?
2009.
2009. Yeah.
I've been
2009.
Repping Do What I Want for a long time.
Yeah, for a long time. So shout out to you, just giving the motivation. I mean, it took a while, but now, so Paydance is basically like my kids' names.
Okay. Kind of all jumbled together?
All jumbled together, and it's crazy how, like I got 3 kids, and then the E, Paydance ends in E, and so you change the E to a 3. It was just crazy how it all worked out. Yeah. So
numerology.
Yeah. Just some type of family brand that I'm trying to,
market yourself.
Yeah, market.
BBB, right? Big
baller brand.
Yeah.
Shout out LeVar Ball.
Hey, y'all watching
Big
this?
Baller brand.
Boy. Yes, sir.
All the people who dislike him, go back and figure out why you dislike him, because I won't agree with any of that.
A positive African American father figure.
Positive African American father figure. All 3 of your boys made it to the NBA. You have a positive, loving relationship and marriage with your wife. You're a great role model to your kids. All the above.
They're all successful. All of y'all made it out the fucking 9-to-5 grind.
If all your kids if you got 3 kids, bro, and they make it to the league,
you 3 for 3.
You 3 for 3.
Boy,
I don't even care if the youngest one or the middle, wherever the Jello kid, I don't even care if he's playing. He on the team.
They made it, though.
Yeah,
but we're talking about him, so obviously they did something right.
Exactly. So
that's smart, man.
I definitely,
so is that what you're trying to take, like the Paydance, and go from there with it?
Yeah, just in case, because I'm very into sports. So
right.
We do homeschool and we do sports. So if my kids do make it, I want them to have their own, especially learning what it's like, with the branding and how Nike and certain people do their branding and things like that.
You're going to teach them more of the PR side of stuff, like public relations,
course,
and making sure how to create and make the connections and the meetings, shaking hands and shaking elbows, rubbing babies.
Teach them how to play the game. Yeah, you got to learn how to play the game.
It's
chess, man.
That's it.
It's chess. There's a game to be played, and if you don't learn it, then it's just it's unfortunate. I in my career, I wish I'd have learned it a lot sooner. If I can go back and do certain things
for the independence.
For the independence, but also for the networking. Networking is the biggest thing, man. Sometimes it's not about what you know; it's about who you know. That's the biggest. That's really one of the biggest things. So I wish I wouldn't have gone to the league with such a chip on my shoulder, because I was so worried about playing.
Oh, you mean be humble?
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, weird.
So, I just had to. Yeah, so I probably would have networked more. I probably would have been out and about more. But it is what it is. Now I can teach my kids.
That's a tightrope to walk, I would imagine, especially being a player. Whereas if you're seen anywhere in the wrong scene, if you're at a bar, now I take a picture of you. Oh, here he is, Rishard Matthews at the bar getting fucked up while the team is getting ready for playoffs or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, that's got to be a tough one to be able to.
Yeah, it's crazy. I tell people that they hold us athletes, more accountable than the President of the United States.
Yeah.
It's like if we tweet the wrong thing, somebody's calling or texting us.
And cancel culture is crazy right now.
Yeah, but then if I say anything, then the next after practice, I'm gonna have 10 cameras in my face, bright lights. Mm-hmm. Hey, you said this. Would elaborate on that more? You said the quarterback threw the ball the wrong way. What do you mean? And then
do you think that helps or hurts you in some aspects? Do you think that helps kind of give you more publicity, so you're getting maybe more touchdowns thrown to you?
No, it's all PR training. If you don't know how to talk to the people, because you got to think when you're doing the interview, everybody, your whole locker room can hear you.
Yeah.
So if you say something the wrong way.
This fool sucked and he's setting 2
doors
down.
Like, man, he threw a bad ball, and it's like, it might have been his fault. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time.
You don't put him down.
You're taught that it's a brotherhood.
There's still politics in play there.
There's a lot of politics, man. But and the PR people are just, they're trying to get clicks. So they want you to say something. They want you to say something crazy, which a lot of these athletes don't learn that. They just think like, they will. They don't. Like I said, if I could do certain things differently, I would have took advantage more in college, learning like you know, the PR side of doing interviews and things like that. Especially if you feel like you're gonna be a good player and things like that. The camera's gonna be in your face. The PR is very important in everything you do. So
I'm getting like a crash course in a lot of the PR stuff that I do, because now that I've realized that I'm a brand, like even having till hair and shit, like I don't even feel like I have the tattoos that I have anymore or the till hair, so I just kind of go on about my day and I'm like, fucking Whetto, and then all these crazy people, and they come up and they'll say something or they'll mention me, and I'm like, oh fuck, like, hey, what's up? And sometimes I don't want to be fucking talked to. Like, I'm just in my own zone. One, I'm probably high as fuck, just kind of chilling off. Like, I'm in my own zone, leave me alone. And then I'm not trying to be a dick, but just because I'm in my own zone, they think that I'm approachable. Not saying I'm not. But sometimes, like, some people just kind of get a persona of you, of what they think you are. And they come up and then...
it's what we talked about earlier in a way when I said,
I said that right.
I said, like, Odell Beckham, you know, Odell Beckham Jr., you know, when he used to dance all the time. So then there was a couple interviews that I guess, I don't know if it was like, you know, messing with him mentally, but every time he went out after that, people would be like, dance, like, dance for us, you know? And it's like, if you're trying to just chill, like, yo, I'm not trying to dance right now, you know what I mean?
I'm
but
focused,
it's like,
I'm in the zone, let me be.
So it's, I mean, it's all about just how you, it's all about just how you go about it, though, you know? You got to always be conscious of how you're repping your brand, you know? You might be disappointed or mad, and that's the thing, too, about the league and in general, when you own your own brand or when you're in the spotlight a little bit, like, nobody cares about your personal life. So you got to be able to ignore that and kind of act accordingly when it's time to do that.
Was that hard to try to balance everything with your personal and your business life?
Man,
especially being away, because you were gone for games like weekly. Obviously, every Sunday you were in a different city.
Yeah, I tell a story. My daughter was born. I had to go back to Nashville, and my wife was living back in Florida still, and I came back home during our bye week, which was like week 6 or something, you know, and they would come for the home games, but I think we were traveling a lot the first couple games. And I went home, and my daughter didn't know who I was. Like, you know, you go in there like, hey, and then she started crying. So it's like, as an athlete, though, or just in my position, you know, I'm strong mentally, so you have to get over it. Like, you could break down, or you could be like, oh, that's sad, but it's like, it is what it is. You know
why she is that way.
Yeah,
you haven't been there.
Yeah, but it's just
paying the bill.
Yeah, and it's just, you know, when you own your own business or you do certain things, people don't realize you're gone. You know, you're gone a lot. You're probably here a lot, you know, working all day, but that's what comes with. You know, that comes with success. You know, if you want all the successful people.
There's a sacrifice to it.
Yeah, there's a sacrifice, man. You have to sacrifice, period.
There's a double-edged sword a lot of people don't realize, especially being an entrepreneur, where we're trying to do this shit. We're swinging for the fences on every pitch. It's like if we miss one, then, you know, you get hit pretty hard, especially like an entrepreneur. That shit is fucking scary. And, like, thank God I've had you to have some degree of my back and like the financial backing and shit, and you know, some things, but a lot of shit I had to figure out on my own.
Yeah.
And it was like, fuck, man, I gotta pay rent. How the fuck am I gonna do this? I gotta sell some shirts. I gotta, like, these people gotta go. We gotta go to these pop-ups. Like, we gotta go do this shit. So like that mental game is hard, man.
It's hard, bro. And a lot of people, you know, people think it's easy. You know, same thing when being an athlete, man. People are like, man, you're so lucky. Man, that's so lucky. It's like, yeah, I'm lucky, but you didn't see me, you know. Like,
they see you for an hour, 2 hours on Sunday.
Say you wasn't shooting with me in the gym. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you didn't see me running stadiums, running,
throwing up in the mornings and shit.
Being in front of my house, running at 11 o'clock p.m., working on my takeoff. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I got camping a little bit. You know, at midnight. You know, outside. In front of my house, man. Ask my wife. Like, you know, there's times where I go out there, like, because you're thinking about it so much. You think about your success, and it becomes like anxiety. So, like, you know, I'm out there in the front working on my get-offs, working on my routes, you know, and things like that. So, you know, people don't see those.
She'd be out there with you, like, running, throwing balls and doing shit.
Yeah, right. She was asleep. Please.
Oh, shit. Right. She doing what? 3 kids?
When you leave in the morning, she was knocked out. Yeah.
Fair. Okay.
Jenny, if you watching this, you already know. So
she was slumped.
Yeah, she was.
But she got to take care of the 3 minions.
No, she was holding it down. She holds it down. Like, shout out to the moms and
shout out to the partners holding it down.
Us
crazy asses are out here running routes, doing whatever else we can come up with.
Yeah, for sure. Big shout out to y'all.
The family life is also a good balance to have.
Absolutely.
And it's a hard one to maintain. So thank you for the patience from both of our partners and everybody else that has partners trying to do this. But now going forward with having like the PRs and all this other stuff, you're trying to teach all the kids this early so that way they can just capitalize from the jump, because you're putting him in baseball. Zayden, right?
Yeah, my 6-year-old plays. He's pretty straight too, man. Like I said, we do homeschool for an hour. We train for an hour, and then, you know, I believe, like, go be a kid the rest of the day. But when we train, like, shoot.
He's a beast.
Yeah, we get after it. Yeah,
he's 6 years old.
Yeah, a lot of people think he's 8.
I was going to say, he's out there doing crazy stuff. He's got an arm on him, too.
Yeah, man. He's good in baseball. He's good in football, too. So, but
is he willing to hit kids?
Yeah, but the football team won't let him play right now because Pop Warner, you have to turn 7 at a certain age, and he's not 7 yet.
Okay.
So
that cutoff, that's
which is good. Riley. Which is a good thing, and it's a bad thing. It's good because he doesn't have to take any hits right now, and we'll go back to training. It's all good. And then it's a bad thing because he wanted to play and things like that. But he's like me, he just wants to be out there.
Gives him a chance. He's in off season, so he can get stronger, bigger, faster.
Exactly.
At this point.
Exactly. So and I still coach the team, so I just I like I said, he's like me. He just wants to be out there. So now I call him like Coach Matthews, and he's all excited. So
shit, he probably loves that.
Yeah, he don't care. So
but he's got some big shoes to fill, though, man. Like you tore that field up. It was a first down or a touchdown every fucking time, man.
Yeah, I try to. The biggest thing is I want him to go to school for free. So at the end of the day, as long as he does that, then I'm cool. I don't care if he makes it anywhere. As long as you just need one school to fall in love with you. Anybody in the sports world, you need one school to fall in love with you.
Just one.
So I don't care where it is.
One mic.
Yeah, all I need is one mic. So you need one school to fall. All I need is one school. You know what I'm saying? So I don't care where it is. I don't care if it's in Colorado, Iowa,
any of them.
If they say they paying for the education, go hop on that, and then do you got the rest of your life ahead of you.
If nothing else, YouTube University
will
also be free.
Yes, very free.
It's crazy. That is a hard struggle. As far as like a lot of younger dudes will come in here, women and men will come in here asking me questions like, should I go to school? Should I do it? I'm like, well, yes and no.
Yeah.
Like it depends on what you want to do. I would say for sure. If you want to be a hustler. And these type of things, there are credentials, yes, that a school will teach you, networking and stuff like that, but there's nothing that just in the front line, selling T-shirts, promoting yourself, you cannot learn that in school. You have to learn that in the field.
Yeah, you have to.
And a lot of times, I know some college masters that aren't doing the best, and I know some people that were dropouts that are making more. Mm-hmm. And, it's sometimes the education is there, sometimes it's not. It's just what you kind of apply yourself with, I guess. So having your kids at the way they are now, already having discipline is going to do amazing work for them. So.
Yeah, absolutely, man. It's just, I just give them the reality, I just tell them, like,
Pretty honest with them?
Hell yeah. I don't.
Too honest, Shark?
Yes. Yeah, I don't give a shit. I tell my kids what they need to hear because they're also growing up real privileged, and I don't want you to be soft as shit. Right. So when people find out that what your dad...
rub his face in the dirt a little extra? Or what?
Nah, but I be giving them a shoulder. I be, you know what I'm saying? And it's funny because he playing baseball and his tooth got knocked out with the baseball.
Oh,
and then his other tooth, he had a friend over and the sister, they had boxing gloves. She punched his other tooth out. So the oldest one, has been getting it rough. But I tell him what it is because once they find out what his dad does, they're gonna go at him even harder. So I gotta get him prepared, because the way we live, I don't want them thinking that's normal. Right. I don't want you looking around like, oh, this is normal. Every kid has this. No, every kid doesn't have this.
Not to that liberty of it.
Exactly.
The freedom of it, for sure.
Yeah. So you're gonna be going against kids that are really trying to provide. So you got to be able to get in there and not be scared. Because them kids is gonna be
head up, chin out, baby.
Yeah,
let's go.
Those kids is ruthless out there, bro. So. Yeah, definitely get them ready.
Well, if you got anything else, man, you want to let anybody know, I'm happy to have you here. It's been a pleasure doing everything with you, man. I can't believe I finally got you to sit down in the hot seat.
Yeah.
It's been a long time coming, Shark.
It's crazy. What episode? What?
This is 50.
50.
This is 50.
50.
I left it for this one.
Yeah.
Because I knew you were coming. So
nice.
I wanted to make sure that we break the fucking seal and we do the damn thing with my man Shark. He's helped me start all this, and we're going to continue the fucking journey. So anybody paying attention, you already know what it is. You come follow us at 1770 South Tell Shore. We're here at DoWatiWant Industries. You can shop online, DWIW.shop. You can follow us on Twitter, Instagram, social media.
All of it.
Pinterest. I don't care. Write me a fucking letter. We're here.
Write him a letter.
Come see us.
Come see it.
That's the thing, man. For your guy,
deliver
Whetto,
it personally.
My man Shark. That is a wrap here on Whetto's World, guys. Cheers.
Hey. Yeah.